Like when I close my eyes and don't even care if anyone sees me dancing. Like I can fly and I don't even think of touching the ground. Like a heartbeat skip, like an open page, like a one-way trip on an aeroplane. It's the way that I feel when I'm with you. Brand new.
Well, I guess what really excites me about Kinard and what excited me, when I first came to Kinard was the commitment to ensuring high levels of learning for all of our kids. And that's something that's easy to say, not as easy to follow through with in practice, but our staff is truly committed to doing whatever it takes to supporting all kids, and that's what's inspiring. When you come in here and realize that we're really here for everybody, and we're doing everything that we can to ensure that all of our students not only learn, but have a great experience while they're in middle school.
Here at Kinard, we're lucky to have a state-of-the-art facility that is known statewide for its energy efficiency and some unique features that make it just a really comfortable place to learn and grow. From the natural daylighting features and the geothermal heating and cooling system, we're lucky to have such a unique learning environment that allows all of us to feel comfortable and a great sense of belonging.
Favorite part of my day is just like walking into a classroom. It doesn't matter what class it is, even if it's not my favorite class, and just knowing that I'm going to be greeted with like peers that want to help me and teachers that will put in extra effort to make sure that I know what I'm doing and have a good experience.
Yeah, I'd say for me it's just really like the people and the teachers. Everybody here is super duper great and supportive.
One thing that I think really makes Kinard stand out and is special about us is the relationships that we build, both between adults and students, how we try to foster students connecting with each other and finding a friend that maybe they wouldn't have before, either in a class or an extracurricular activity, and then also how focused we are on the adult relationships in the building and how we use those to model the proper way to interact and have a dialogue, have a conversation, to collaborate so that our kids are learning those same skills.
Well, yeah, the professional learning community, our founding principal, Joe Kademi, really started the school with this thought in mind that it's going to take everybody working together to support all of our kids. And so we're actually a model professional learning community for schools all across the nation who want to come and visit and learn about Kinard and how our teachers really collaborate together for student learning.
As opposed to working independently, the collective unit is just overwhelming how it improves the learning for the students.
So one of the things that I really appreciate about Kinard is that we focus on kind of the whole child education, and really that's in two aspects. First, that kids get exposed to lots of different content areas, so while they're taking their core classes and have very strong core knowledge instruction in those classes, they're also exposed to really high quality music and art programs. They take world language in 7th and 8th grade. They get to be in technology classes, so it really sparks passions of kids from lots of different backgrounds. And then we have a lot of ways that we're looking at students as not just the academic side, but a whole child, and that they're a whole human. And how do we educate kids to have sound character and to act with integrity even when no one's watching.
Because it is more than the academics, and we focus so much on academics here. And I mean, we talk about academics, and of course we want our kids to be educated, right? But there's something more. There's something inside of them that we want to develop and help them find before they go off to high school, so that they can make those more positive choices for what they do later in life.
I think one of the things about leadership, sometimes I think about what does that look like for me as an individual. It's really not that. You understand who you are, but how you're going to collaborate and work as a team and make decisions, and my voice isn't the best one out there, or how do I get my voice into the room, and those kind of things is what we want to promote in young people, because that carries across any discipline.
Here at Kinard, we offer a variety of opportunities for kids to learn outside of the classroom. Any chance we can, we want to create an authentic and engaging learning experience that allows students to learn beyond the four walls of the classroom and say, what's going on in the real world, and how can I apply that and leave a legacy with my own learning. And on those experiences, what kids come away with is a sense of purpose and a sense of ownership to become empowered to make a difference in their own community and in communities abroad. Really, then we leverage these learning experiences into student leadership and empowering kids to take what they learn and become leaders at the school to leave a legacy with their learning in our own communities based on the experiences they have out there.
My favorite part about Kinard is like how understanding and nice the teachers are.
The teachers and the staff are just so generous and they're so nice. And like if you want like something to cheer you up, they always know exactly what to say.
The teachers and the staff at Kinard are really wonderful. They're always nice to me. I've never had a really bad teacher and I'm like, oh, I have to go to this class. It's more like, yee, I get to go to this class and I'm going to see this teacher and have fun with them.
The thing that gets me most excited every morning when I wake up to come to work is 100% the kids.
The students.
Best part of my day are the kids.
Kids. I adore the students.
Oh, it's definitely the kids.
So as a parent, we really look to Kinard for our daughter because we value the whole child, just like Kinard does. The core knowledge curriculum subjects lend itself well to supporting that whole child education, and as a musician myself, I also really value that musical experience, but also the art and the wellness and the health. The kids here at Kinard get more time and more in-depth instruction in those than they would in other schools. And it really makes for not only an enjoyable experience for our daughter, because she loves those subject areas too, but it's just a good, well-rounded experience for the students.
You know, Kinard, we've had a lot of great accomplishments and recognitions, you know, during our 13 years as a school. And what's exciting about that is, you know, one, we do care about that. We do care that our kids are achieving at high levels, and it's fun to celebrate state test scores and what comes with that. I think also, though, what really makes us special is that culture. You know, the way that we treat each other here in the building, that idea of treating everybody with dignity and respect and supporting each other along the way in this journey that we call middle school.
We're great academics, but there's some other really good schools in our district and all over America that do well academically. But I think the part that we do the very best on, to me, is emphasizing good character, good citizenship, integrity, honesty, and those types of things that are not testable.
One motto that Kinard has is we can and we will. And so we ensure high levels of learning for all students. So that means our highest of the high are getting their needs met with all of our differentiation, and our students who struggle to learn or have different methods of learning are also getting their needs met as well. So we have the entire gamut of learners, and we're meeting their needs because we can and we will.
The school does best. I think it covers all bases. This is the totally best school I've ever witnessed. Say this, you cannot find a better middle school in the United States than this one.